Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel, my Solana holders. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. You guys know we will be discussing everything Solana. So if you like these kind of videos, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Looking at the price of Solana right now, currently trading at $22.44. It is down about 6.1% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, as well as about 3.1% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. We have seen today Bitcoin see a little bit of a retracement happen within its price, which is causing the entire cryptocurrency market to have a cool off, and which is very much needed, to be quite frank with you guys. So let that sink in before we really start making any sort of assumptions in terms of, oh, the market is not pumping. Looking at the market cap, it's currently sitting at $8.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $674.2 million. But now let's get into the charts, what we're all here for, and see what's happening and what are some next price targets we could be looking at as next few days come by. But before I jump into that, as you guys already know, that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So you guys can see over the past few days, it doesn't have to be necessarily just today. We have seen the price of Solana consolidate, and to be quite specific, we have been consolidating within this range since January 13. So it's almost been a month. Time is honestly flying. Comment down below if you think that the year of 2023 has already been going by so fast. We're already at February 8th, guys. This is insane. Doesn't it just feel like yesterday that we were at the beginning of the year? This is how fast life goes when you are a little older, and this is absolutely insane. But anyways, back to the topic. You guys can see since then we haven't really seen too much volatility in terms of the price. We have seen the price pretty much consolidate around this range, which is very, very bullish. We're going to get people out here that are going to obviously say no, Solana has not been pumping XYZ, and we already know how that goes. But you guys can see it has held very, very strongly around this range, but now we are approaching a very, very important and a decisive level of support coming up for Solana. You guys can see over the past few weeks, we have been supported by this range, and that is where we're currently sitting at. To be exact, that is around $22.50. We're basically sitting at. We got supported by there once, two times, and this time around we did see a breakout towards the downside, but we managed to pick up quite fast. So that is showing strength for us. But if we lose this support, I am projecting that Solana could go down to this $20.24. And if that does not hold, I am very confident that the price could go back down to this massive level of support, which is at $18.13. And if I do bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that would roughly be a move of about 20%. Could that happen? It's definitely not out of the woods right now, especially if we lose this support. Most importantly, obviously around that $20.35, then I could see Solana rumble down to that $18.21. Because remember, the king of the market is seeing a little bit of a cool off, but even though it is seeing a cool off, we are up 37% regardless, and that's something people tend to forget. We're still above 22k mark. I'm quite bullish, but obviously if we lose this level of support at this $22,300 mark, I think we are going to retest 22k, and that is going to be a massive deciding factor between the bulls and the bears, and we will see who has strength. But reason as to why I believe we are seeing BTC see a little bit of a retracement is because the DXY is increasing, which is a US dollar index, which I said in my videos over the past few days. If you guys have been watching on my channel on a regular basis, I've been saying DXY is going up, and there's always a negative correlation. So that could be the reason why we are seeing a little bit of a cool off. But like I said, the market has seen such a nice uptick this year, so I will definitely be okay with a cool off here and there. But let's say if the price were to go down to this level, this is another great opportunity to be dollar cost averaging in if you have done your due diligence and research and you want to invest where you can afford to lose. Let's say you have some money on the sidelines that you're able to afford to lose, and you have done your due diligence and research, and that might be a good time to be accumulating. But that's the worst case scenario. But as I say that, I'm a huge believer on Solana's future. As you guys already know, I've been very transparent where I personally see Solana going this coming bull cycle, but that does not mean we're not going to see a little bit of a shake off here and there, because at the end of the day, the entire market is correlated with the price of Bitcoin. So we need to keep those factors in mind. Nothing changes for me in terms of Solana. You know, this ecosystem is explaining for itself, and regardless of the price, look at the amount of developers that are flocking on towards Solana. And not only that, you know, if anyone thinks, oh, Solana is dumping, come on, look at the entire market right now. Obviously, when there's a lot of green, everyone's extremely bullish, but as soon as we see a little bit of a cool off, people tend to say, you know what, this is dump. But come on, like, let's be realistic, because if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, since the yearly lows of last year, which is the all-time low at $8, you're still up 180%, even after a little bit of a retracement since the yearly highs, which were at $26.79. We have retraced about 16%, which is a very, very healthy correction. And you guys already know, if you are a long-term believer on Solana, stake your Solana. I strongly encourage you to do that, because about 70% of the Solana is already staked, and you earn quite massive rewards off of this, especially if you're in for the long haul. That is basically free money that you're missing out. So I would strongly suggest you guys to do that. Let me know down below what you guys think, where you could see the price of Solana going, and let me know if you guys like these analysis. I know you guys have been showing tremendous amount of support, so continue doing that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.